Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very, very, very long-awaited thing that I wanted to do for quite a while. This is something I've been wanting to do since freaking forever, and I've never actually gotten the opportunity for this, and I now have the opportunity for this, and we are going to do this because, hell yeah, why not? So, for you that are not educated in what's going to happen in a few, we're gonna go through Final Fantasy 14 full, like the fully paid for thing. I've been playing off and on with the free trial thing, but apparently there's a lot of things that are restricted in the free trial version. Like some of the markets are not there, the free companies are away, you can't form parties, you can, like, the actual good stuff is just missing. And I did play this like bunch of years ago. I bought it on Steam, and stupid me losing the account details, and Square Enix that time didn't quite want to help out with the logging details and stuff, and it just completely got messed up. But everything got eventually fixed correctly, in quotation marks, and we have it now. We have Endwalker, we've got the subscription paid, and we're gonna first start enjoying this for now, and we will finish Near Replicant eventually, but for now we will enjoy this. It will be fast, it will be slow, and also it is available for anybody to join in this madness. If you have this game, either the free trial or the full version, you are more than welcome. You are open to come harass me with messages, do emotes at my face, whatever. You are more as welcome to just lose your shenanigans on me. And thus, we will have the best adventure ever. And hopefully we do not mess things completely up. No, I'm not actually seeing the game capturing correctly, which is interesting. Why is it not picking it up? Why is the game doing this? No. Oh, we don't want to see that customer. Yeah, we're just gonna click here so that and then we're gonna go figure out why this is not working. Yay! Stream problems! Right? We are going to start a new character. Okay. Just gonna pause at the thing until we figure out what is happening here. Why is the game capture not actually capturing it? This is very, very interesting. Capture any full screen applications. No. This is interesting. Let's back up. Let's see if we can get into the settings menu to fiddle around with this. Light like that. Yes. Right. Right, let's see. Now it has this one. Still doesn't show it though. That is weird. Why is it not showing it? I am having a very confused day. This is really weird. Okay, then we have to do another. No. Bad one. Let's try on the fly editing. Yes. Never display capture. We're gonna actually do full screen freaking capture. So if there's anything that's going to pop up, it's gonna be shown on my freaking face. Which is weird. There we go. We're gonna have a new character. So we finally get in. Alright, cool. So we are in. That's good. We are going to play... Oh, they did add male Vieira. That is interesting. I did not know that male Vieira was a thing. Well, actually, yes, there is, but we are gonna have a female Vieira, because this is the Fran-venture, where we will be adventuring as Fran from Final Fantasy XII, for those that were here in my birthday stream. So we are gonna be Fran. And I know for a fact she's from the Vana. I'm just gonna look stats wise. Actually, Riva is actually. Oh my goodness. Now I need to actually Google this. Fran from Final Fantasy XII. Fran, character, she's a Vieira, yes. But they don't say exactly, or do they say exactly what kind of like tribe she is? Because in Final Fantasy XII they did not yet like answer like what kind of tribes they are. So I will take that as a no. No, they did not.
Oh, she looks so sexy.
Yeah. But Riva actually fits a bit more with the stats. So, sadly, we're going to go with Riva. If that is incorrect, then meh. Who cares? The skin tone. I know this is weird and don't ban like getting cancelled for this, but that fits more Fran's like tone that she is. So yeah. Right. We need to start with her height. Fran is a very tall. Bust size. That's okay. Face. Face though. The eyes are. Yeah, that's normal. That's normal eyes. Okay, the skin tone color, maybe a little darker. Right, now we're getting to hairstyle. Her hairstyle is very specific. Let's see if we can actually get it right. I have a picture of a Vieira on my other monitor, so there is It already comes with the helmet. What? That's not a hairstyle. That's an actual armament on her head. That doesn't count. That's unfair. You can't do that.
Ooh.
There's a lot of good hairstyles. But so far, the one that fits most prominently. Saw it here in the beginning. It's this one. So it's too bushy. She doesn't have like a
Fringe.
no. There we go. That looks like Fran, most likely. Right. Now we're getting to hair color. Hair color is white as all nice. Highlights? Does she has highlights in her hair? Yeah, she has. She has like a little bit of a brown highlight. There we go. Jawline. Yeah, 2 is good. 2 is very thin. Eye shape. Okay, 3 so far. 3 is the winner. 3 is the winner. By far. We have 3 as the winner. Iris size? Let's just take large. We like big eyes. Eye color. Oh my goodness. It looks kind of red-orange. That kind of hits the spot, yeah.
Did you see what face answered you on the group?
No, I have not seen what face.
The picture that is so cute.
Yes, it is. It is cute when a little protoots go to their cuties. Right, nose. Right, her nose is very stubby. Can we get a stubby nose? 2. 2 seems to be a much stubby. Mouth? Mouth is bunny. Which is funny because this is the year of the bunny. We are having so much things. Okay, she doesn't have much lip color. Yeah, take lip color off. Alright. Now we can have different types of ears. This is just not gonna work. This, according to how it's depicted, that is her ears in the official artwork for Fran. Ear length. The ears are super long in the her reference sheet. Facial features. Does she have anything else? Well, I think she has just. How's her eyebrows look like? Thin eyebrows. Take that off. Put that eyeliner on. No need moles, no need for that. Cool. Tattoos? No, she doesn't. There's 0 tattoos. Tattoo colors? Not necessary. Doesn't have any. Does she have any hair? Face paint? No, she doesn't. She's a very, very clean Viera.
She's a pure Viera.
No, she's one that ran away from the woods. The woods speak.
She's less pure.
Face paint color, we don't have any face paint. Alright, now I have to get the voice right. No. That kind of sound, we might go for 6. 6 sounds to be the closest we're gonna get to it, but we can try. No, that's too gruff. Maybe 8. It's between 6 and 8. 9 actually is a lot closer. Yeah, no. Oh no, that's way too grumpy. Yeah, I think nine fits. Oh no, it's 2. It doesn't have the Vieira like closed nose nasal type of talking. But I think 8 is going to be the closest we're going to get to it. So yeah, there we go. We have Fran, and Fran looks it's a real eye catcher, wouldn't you say? Save appearance data. Sure. Save it here. Comment. Fran. Data saved. All right. What will be her date? 10. The first actual moon. Her celestial sign. There's one. That closely resembles what I should be taking for her. This doesn't matter. This is just for fun, creative things. So it's not as per se necessary to get these things right. But I'm a fiddler for freaking stuff. And it's yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah. The goddess of absence, the guardian deity of Gridania. And of course, we have to start as Archer. Because Fran, in the original Final Fantasy XII, is an Archer. We can maybe take, like, we can mess around and get all other, like, kind of jobs and stuff later. But this for Fran, you gotta say she looks smashing.
Oh wow.
That is definitely a Fran that will make short work of enemies. And thus, we have selected Sagittarius as our starting world. Okay, so remember everybody, if you're gonna join this free world, you're gonna have to go into Chaos and you have to join EU on Sagittarius. That's the only way you're gonna be messing around with me. If you're gonna do that. So we are Fran. And
Fantastic.
Fantastic. We're Fran-venture. And for anybody that's wondering why her surname is Faram, that is actually Balthier's surname. Because Balthier is actually a nickname that he gives himself. Because, spoilers, he was kind of a judge. His father, Sid, made him a judge. And he was Judge Faram. But then he, like, ran away and everything, and bloody blah blah. There's like a whole backstory of 12, but we're going Fran-venture. Beginning game? Hell yes. Let's have a sparkling adventure with a lot of reading. Because, once again, the queue is full. But yeah, we are starting it, and I'm most likely going to read everything because we are on stream and I can't expect everybody to follow a good fucking story like this without anything, you know? Also, we've been busy for 20 minutes. Remember to get something to drink while we wait to get into queue of the new game. Oh, never mind. The game already just freaking threw us a bone. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play it. Yeah, okay, for people I have seen this 3 times already. But I will go through it again because of stream. Because I like story. And explaining story to all of you is, yes, it's good. Unless there's voice acting, which there is.
Here, feel.
Love. And the coughs. The darkness.
Hear, feel, think.
Except the light of yours. That garb still looks fabulous. I never understood why you should like kind of pull the bow upwards and then aim at your target, but when you do archery you come to understand that very quickly. Oi! Oh damn, it's the Skyrim intro. Sorry guys, we're playing the wrong game.
Told you.
You alright, lass? Oh, lass! You are moaning in your sleep like western buckets beside. That'll be ether, I reckon. Some are more prone to sickness than others. No need to fret though. You'll soon get used to it. And like an Irishman, he drinks. Or Scottish person. Depending on your take. Moogles! And of course, you see those other two people sitting at the cart? They're gonna irritate the living shit out of me later. Feeling better, Koopo? Ah, you can see us. I had a feeling you could, Koopo. We are Moogles. We live in the woods. You kind of live everywhere. But yeah. Yeah, those two fuckers.
Them.
Yes.
Oh fuck.
For those that know, my wife is also playing this with me. She still has the free trial, but we will be working on that sometime. Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special, Koopa. No, they just ignore you. They can see you, they just ignore you. But yeah. And seeing as how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The woods has been restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious, Koopa? Yeah. He's not. Oh, he's taking a swig. Nice. But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Question from where? The answer, I know, but yeah. Well, there's nothing for it then. You'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Koopa. And they just fuck off. The Moogle bunch. The guy's like, oh, you're drunk too? It's like, what? It's like, what? It's empty. Yeah, they drank it all, baby. It's like, nope, nothing left for you. Ah, Gridania is still a fair way off. In case you are wondering, seeing as you're awake, how about you keep me company till we get there? Them young'uns don't much more care for conversation, you see. Bermot's the name, and peddling's the trade. As for your good self, judging by your unusual garment, I say you're one of the new adventurers. Am I warm? No, you're a man. I knew it. I was going to that wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call a living. So long as you are worth dying, I mean. Ain't no secret adventures a risky business. These days especially. What is your first attendant? You to it. Let's just say power. Because why not? Power. As in, the power to do good. That protecting the weak and fighting for what's right and all. Aye, I thought that was what it meant. Well, adventurers, do get to a lot of fighting. That's for sure. I'll never have short chances to polish your warcraft and adventuring business. When you arrive in town, I'll best enroll at the Adventurers Guild. They'll set you up on the right path. It would not hurt to join a guild either. Gridania's home to a few, so the fancy lead how might you fight with a bow, or a polearm, or even spells. You should think about seeking one out. Just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit if you're dead, and that's a fact.
I love how you make him Scottish.
I try. Halt! Go no further. You have violated Skyrim's. God damn it. What was this then? Oh shit. What was going on? A skirmish has broken up ahead. The Eagle, for their own safety, must remain here until what? Here comes the the goddess's quivers. Or the god's quivers, I think. Bloody hell! Shall hold them here. Try and make clear. Those guys are easy. They're easy. That was bleeding close. Nice of the XL to send a welcoming party though, eh? Joking aside, won't be the last time you meet some four bitter friends, so just take care, alright? By the by, is it your first trip to Gardalia? Nope. I've been there before. Ah, thought not. Ah, but I wager you make some changes since last you visited. Allow the journeyed intern to teach you a few things about your destination. The city of Granaya lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest, lushest forest in New York. Although it's near the lush as it used to be, saying that, it's not since the calamity laid half of it to waste. The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in and gave the Excel unneeded encouragement. Birdmen and raided come on daily occurrences. And good day to you, Kyra. Welcome to the stream, my boy.
Hey, Kyra.
Ah, at long last, behold Gardalia, a forest nation blessed by the elementals.
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania.
Indeed. It's a very nice place.
once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
Indeed. Ah, here we are. We part our ways, lass. And I'm off to the markets to deliver my wares. Then it's back to the high road for me. Cheers, bro. Don't know if I see you ever again. Yeah, I want you to have this. By the way, thanks for keeping me company. Don't know what it is, but thank you. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did ya? Well, here's an idea. Become sort of storied person. And I'll bang about having met, and I'll consider us square. It's Fran. I imagine this is what Fran does.
Take her to her bosom, that she may never want.
This is Fran before she met Balthier.
So serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Which is kind of going to be funny because we're not going to stick. We're going to mainly play as Archer, or evolved way of Archer, and then Bard, because Bard is like the advanced class of an Archer. But I am going to sprout into many classes. Mostly it's going to be Archer, Archer, Bard, Black Mage, a healer definitely, and a tank. 2 tanks actually. The Dark Knight and the Gunbreaker. Those 2 are my favorite freaking design classes ever. So yeah. But for now we're just gonna stick it at the normal. Have a little bit of fun. You there! Yes, you! Stop right there! You're violating Skyrim's laws. Pay the fine or pay with your blood. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. Yes. I am Lieutenant, the Wood Wailer of Gridania. It is my duty to protect the nation from her enemies and protect from enemies while welcoming those that may yet prove her friends. Let us see which you are. And then suddenly just get poked by a spear. Just be an asshole. Let's see. Welcome to the Guardian, a vibrant wood nation held in the bosom of nature. Please select your control schemes you wish to use. Keyboard and mouse, always. Yes, I know how to do it. Thank you. You can do this. Do that. You can proceed to... Oh, damn. We're gonna have to do a lot of freaking... Right, first things first. Let's horrify everybody with UI layouts. Yes. The disgusting thing called UI layouts. And, yeah, I am going to be going through each and every layout, making it kind of how I play with it mostly. Right, that is that one there. Hotbar 2. So yeah, this is just gonna be me kind of fucking around, also not fucking around. This is kind of like, this is what I usually do sometimes. But what do I mean sometimes? This is what I do most of the times. Save. Oh, bollocks, I haven't been to actually show. Oh no, 2 is there. 3 is not there. 3 is not there. 4, 5, and 6. It's gonna be like that. So 4. It's gonna be 6 by 2. Activate it. Save. Move here. And then we can go 5. 5. 6 by 2. Make it active. Third here. Yep. And last one 6. I don't think more than 6 is going to be necessary. Save it, move it. I did not activate it. Yeah. Right. Activate it, save. Right. Status infos, enablements, other advancements. These hotbars 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Not there. Alliance list over here. Party list over there. Other alliance list over here. Focus target bar. Right up there. There. Target bar over there. Over there. Server info. You can plop that down here. It's something necessary. Too much. Right down there in the middle. Menus just above that. My inventory dirt above that. Notices just right here. And my guild counter just right next to my inventory. Because that is good. Limit gauge I like to actually put over here. Scenario guide, everything else is in order. Progress bar. I want to move my progress bar actually to the middle. Go. Save that. Cool. Now it is time for the other ones. Key bindings. Key bindings. What? No, not key bindings first. First, it's character configurations. Hotbars sharing. Those that will be sharing will only be 5 and 6. 5 and 6 are the only ones that actually should be shared between all other ones. Because the reason that 5 and 6 will be used, actually 5, 6, and 4 should actually 4 and 2.
Do you want ice?
That would actually be cool, thank you.
Okay, I'm making me iced coffee, that's why I
Thank you, dear.
You're welcome, though.
Right, now I gotta scoot something over. Pin crystal over there, teleport here. Play guide, don't need that for now. The classes doesn't exist yet. But now we can go to key bindings, make sure that key bindings is corrected. So in hotbar number 4 slot 1, we're gonna put mouse 4 so that I can just sprint most of the time until we get our chocobos. Then we'll just bind it to another key. And you see 1, 2, 3, and that is control. Control is such an ugly one. We'll make it shift. Shift 5, Shift 6, Shift 7, Shift 8, Shift 9, Shift 0, scroll down a bit, Shift minus and Shift equal. There we go, apply it. There you go. Initiating quests, yes. Know how to do it. Knew how to do it. Another green adventure. Yes, indeed. If you look right next to my name, it's green. Another green adventure, I presume. Thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander the area unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known to the Carlin Canopy. That's where the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you were wondering. Canal Company is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother Moine
You want me to refill?
Nah, not cool. You can do it. You
Okay.
can finish your coffee.
Okay.
And she will take you in hand. That is good. Ding ding. Risk accepted. Yeah, we got a quest. It's now on your duty list, which should be below my minimap, which is very small. And I, again, the freaking frivolous dragon that I am, the UI is still not right. There you go. Can we get the UI minimap just to be... There we go. Just a little bit bigger. Then the duty list just a little bit more there. So some guide info, so... Oh, that looks better. Can I use here? What do you mean I can't sprint here? That's weird. Anyway, I need to see what they gave me. Silver chocobo feathers. Huh. That's weird. There's the mother. Yes. No. Let's talk to the mother. Mother. Dim toes. Well, well, what do we have here? A wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer, come to put a name down at the guild soon. Welcome. What is the name? Or Mother Morning, as most call me, and the current canopy is my place. I'm just gonna call her Miss M, because that's just gonna be really easier to freaking pronounce. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gredalia, I have the honor of providing guidance to the flirting heroes that pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, Guild here is help to obtain them. We'll be here to help you attain them. In return, you expect to fulfill your duties as adventurers and assisting the people of Gredalia. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? To the outside eyes, all may seem well with our nation, but not be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. The Ixal and various gangs of common bandits prove an unending supply of trouble. Trouble compounded by every present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north. And they say nothing of the calamity. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. Ah, but I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. We were there. Spoiler alert. 5 years passed. Eorzea well nigh lay to waste. Then Drit the Worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Dromul, and rained fire upon the realm. It is which people call the calamity. Scarcely a square man of the 12 foot was spared in the devastation, yet despite the forest's extensive woods, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. Indeed, it's weird, but yeah. Funny story how this whole thing happened. Final Fantasy XIV was just a normal Final Fantasy game, and it was apparently really bad. Then Square Enix decided, no, screw this shit. They completely demolished Final Fantasy XIV, and then they made Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn, which is the starting part. And then they build on from there. Because the first one was just so bad. Normal 14 was so bad. And then they just nuked it. That's why nobody, it fits so good into the story, because now everyone's like, no, we don't know what happened. It's like, yeah, you don't know what happened because Square Enix just nuked it. But it's really cool way of actually bringing what happened to the actual game into an actual story thing. Its importance, but not true. For reasons I can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity is shrouded in mystery, as many versions of events of people are willing to recount them. Yet amidst the haze of recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree one thing, that Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers, the Warriors of Light. Whatever else we misremember, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm. And yet, whenever you try to say their names, the word dies on our lips. And whatever we call their faces to mind, all we see not but a silhouette amongst blinding glare. Thus, the adventurers have come to be known as the Warriors of Light. And actually, technically, we are one of them. It's kind of a fun fact. Pay do not feel daunted by the deeds of legend, but do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light. Only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. Yeah, pretty much. All that is left then is to conclude our business of registration. Here's a quill. Scroll your name right there. It's Fran, by the way. Nice. Oh, and I would appreciate it if you used your real name. There are a special place in the 7th house for those that use amusing aliases. Yeah. Fran-venture, huh? You're quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? No, it's not. Square Enix, you designed it yourself. If you're gonna freaking say that it's not a lot of like, come on. Screw you. But anyway, very well. From this moment forward, you've been registered as an adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed with the elements and bounties of the 12-wood. Guild expects great things from you. Look what just arrived. Another goddamn adventure.
That's God blessed adventure.
God blessed. They're being a little bit more sarcastic. It's goddamn adventure. Don't you start with that. Adventures are the very soul of Gridania that the Gridania needs. The elder Seatseer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you not mean to disregard her will? Of course not. Lest you forget, it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. I am to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves. You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th hell. Damn, bro, chill. I'll be kicking your ass pretty soon. Pay that outburst no mind. He meant only to console me. Suspicious characters have been prowling the 12-wood of late. You see, and the wood-whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As often the way with folk that live in isolation, Gridanians will mistrust things they do not yet well know. Your good self included. Fear not, however, given the catalogue of expedition deeds, there is no more than a handful of years. The locals will surely warrant you. Yeah, just a few years. Good thing Vieira lived like for a very, 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 very long time. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Granada. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Yes, Vieira do stick to the woods. Now then, you may depend on old Mother M and teach you a few things every adventurer should know. I already know it. I've been adventuring 2 times. We've completed it, even though we've done absolutely nothing. That was concludes the tutorial. Yay!
I'm sure I just wanted this guy's a new player. Because when I came out of the Adventure Guild, he was just jumping around in circles.
That sounds like a new player.
Like me.
Hide on a sign box. Let's have a little bit more of a clean screen. Right? So let's talk more to her. There's gonna be a lot of talking before the actual adventuring and killing and going crazy. Let us begin, shall we? Now that you are a formal member of the Adventure Guild, you must sure have a firm grasp on the fundamentals of adventure. To that end, there's 3 tasks you must perform. First task is to visit the Aetheryte, a massive crystal that stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza, not far from Canopy, and the device enables instantaneous teleportation through the Ethernet. Plays a key role in life in ever-wandering adventure. Very, very, very important. Once you have located the crystal, you must touch the surface, and a member of the Woodwarders will present to offer further instructions. For your second task, you will visit the Archers Guild. No better place to learn the arts of the bow. Speak to Elena, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. The third and final task would be to visit the markets, the heart of all Gridania's commercial district. There you shall find weapons and armor and various items that an adventurer might need in her travels. There is, however, more than markets than buying and selling goods. Speak to Persimonted, I think.
Speak to Parsley.
Parsley. Cheese.
Cheese.
Listen to.
He's from Parsley.
Oh, I was thinking of Parmesan. Sorry, I've got food on my mind. And listen well to his counsel. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, but I'm sure to offer him one of the famous eel pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when the stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not too long ago. You have your tasks, Fran. May Nufflet guide you in your path. Thank you. One more thing. Should you happen to come across any civilians in need, do not be afraid to offer a helping hand. I'm certain they will be pleased to meet the adventurer whom they will be confided their works. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be realm-shatteringly important, but prove your worth and build reputation, and in time, folk will be more inclined to entrust you in matters at hand. And then you can speak to each other and talk, and yay! I also suggest that you lend an ear to the smith. To the smith here in the Canopy. The smith is entrusted a representative of the Adventure Guild and is an invaluable source of advice and good heroes seeking to obtain greatness. It's kind of like the teaching you the basic tutorial move rounds and stuff like that, which I'm okay with. I've done this 4 times. First time with a lance, 2 times with a black mage, and then now 4th time with an actual fully nice card thing. And main menus, we got the main menus, we got navigation, and suddenly we see everybody else. A lot of people online. Oh my goodness, someone actually called himself Noctis Lucis. Looks like someone else is also taking the whole Final Fantasy approach. Well done. Sanctuaries, yes, we know about sanctuaries.
Well, at least he didn't name himself after a chocolate.
Oh yeah, no, my wife went to a dungeon earlier and she fought with Ferrero Rocher, which is amazing. It's fucking brilliant. So first we attune ourselves to the crystal. Say hello to all the adventurers. Then we're gonna meet a Michia. Greetings, adventurer. You seem faithfully following Mother instructions. Yeah. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I'm Nietzsche of the Wood Raiders. I know a thing or two about the Aetherite. Yes, a big crystal right there. The Aetherites are a device to tap into the ethereal energies. It's primarily used means of travel swiftly from one place to another. The return and teleport are the most important teleporting spells. Make direct use of the Ethernet and connecting the flow of ether. Yes, I know. And these devices are found in most corners of the Urza. Any adventurers worth their name would wish to seek out and attune herself to each one. Truly, very few things in the world are useful and yet to explore. But you need not to locate them all at once before rushing out in the wilds. I suggest you start with Etherites here in Granada. Should you wish to learn more about Etherites or teleportation magic, I am here to answer a few questions. Thank you, but I know about it. Return, learn. And also, home, learn. Right. In the wall. Oh no, there we go. Run! Right, this way to the Bow Guild. Is this me or does Vera run faster? I don't know. That's probably just me. Here's another shard. Very important. We have to attune to ourselves to this.
Yes.
Attune to all the crystals. We have now access to the Ethernet, which is kind of like a nice thingy. And we're gonna accept basically most guild. We're side quests like these ones. We'll just fimble and fumble over them, but main quests we're gonna read that. Greetings, friend. You found your way to the Archer's Guild. Do you seek to uncover the secrets of our arts? And now I think of it, you look like one who has received Mother Lem's gentle instructions. Oh yeah. My wife's busy with the Signs of the Seven. Wait, weren't you not by the Signs of the Seven before?
No, this is the first time.
Oh, it's the first time with the Sign of the Seven.
After I saved the woman from becoming a sex slave to that man, the merchant.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she started in Ulta. With Black Mage you also start in Ulda, but starting as a archer you start in Granada. And now I think of it, you look like you know necessity very well. I shall give you a brief instruction of archery at the guild. Skills practice archers allowing them to guide the enemy's weakness afar and turn the tide of battle with a single well-placed arrow. Shall you join us? We thought the same. Archers practice the Guardian and is born two distant styles of bowmanship. First is derived from the longbow series of the Elven who once ruled the lowlands. The second belongs to the shortbow hunters of the former nomadic Mukeets, the cat people. So, the people that work with bows are not Viera. Well, obviously Viera is only like a DLC race that you can put in. So, it was the elves and the cats that mastered the bows. Interesting. As you will doubtlessly be aware, both races ultimately came to the 12 Woods' home. While the two people began as rivals, they gradually learned to live together in harmony. During this time, they learned from one another, and their two schools of archery mingled and gave birth to the art known today. For the time, the bow was used primarily for hunting, hunters feed one another to pride their shot and merge a group of archers whose ultimate goal lay not in practicing the pursuit of prey, but in perfection. Thus, the Archers Guild were born in the ranks of the Trappers Guild.
We love my brain.
Yes?
She says now, all these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul. A power known as the echo, and immediately my brain went, echo.
It's an echo. Well done. Thus, the Archers Guild born from the ranks of the Trappers Guild. This is the way the guild promote greatness in archers with friendly competition, resulting methods seen vaulted archers of the god's quiver, many who spend the formality of years losing errors in the guild's practicing butts. I hope it gives a better idea of what we are. Oh, I have to speak to your ambition, flare within your eyes. We draw the string of the finest archer in Universa, look no further in our guild. Before you enlist, you gain approval of Guildmaster, gotta talk to her, speak with me again, so you can begin your enrollment. Do you want to enroll in the guild? Yes. Duh, it's freaking... yeah. Look like your outbreaker determination, we'll be pleased to refer you to Guildmaster. Thus you worry undoubtedly. Kane is an affable, kind-hearted woman, even those not in the guild may have known to seek her counsel on various matters, and even if they have given fair hearing. Scarian, you just call her Lucaria. Lucaria awaits you in the training area yonder. Present yourself before her and impress her upon your desire to join your guild, or our guild. Alright, she's just right here. No. Greetings, adventurers. I'm told you wish to join our ranks. I am Lucaria, master of the Archers Guild, and I bid you welcome. Our doors are open to all who have the will to learn. Allow me to explain the basic of our arts. We offer the foretaste of what is which to teach the member of our guild. The bow is the greatest advantage in its range. Unlike those arms used by the other disciplines of war. Oh wait, yeah, war is only physical stuff, so there is no other ranged thing than bow. The other ranged things are magic, which is not disciplines of war, but disciplines or disciples. Disciples of war and then disciples of magic. War is bow is the only range. Only one to strike enemy from afar. It's not to boast a devastating force. And the sword or spear, its strategies, appliances, more comprehended to shortcomings. An experienced archer can immobilize an enemy by striking a leg or sap its strength with a poison arrow. Rise and become a virtuous of the archer, and virtually delude of death will be yours to rain down on your foes. By fighting from a distance, we can better assess the battlefield and therefore determine the most advantageous course of action. It's paramount import. The role of battle is to exploit the enemy's weakness and require the placement of timing. By a single arrow may serve to turn the tide. To the end, the guild seeks to install a discerning eye within its members, that they might learn to strike at vulnerabilities, swift and surely. Now, any halfwit can bend a bow. Bend a bow? Do you say bend a bow? Don't you draw a bow? Huh. That's not a simply undertaking to become a skilled archer. You must be prepared for a long and arduous journey. You are resolved to complete that journey? Yes. I am Fran, and I am very, very good. Very well. Now you proceed any further, you must need to gauge your intent attitude with archery. To that end, I hereby send you the following trial. Slay squirrels, ladybugs, and fungi roam beyond the city gates. 3 of each shall suffice. In doing so, you provide your fitness to the archer. Report back to me when the task is accomplished, and I doubt there will be any trouble for you. No, there won't be any trouble. What do you want to do? We're just gonna skip. Archer will deliver a message to the markets. Cool. This is just a nice XP thing, so we're just gonna deliver that. It's also at the market, so yeah. That's where we're going. So we're gonna have a little bit of run. I'm gonna bounce. I don't know if that's faster. But we're running. Feels good. I usually played as like the dragon kind, like the one that's standing here. Played as one of them, but I really wanted to play Vieira
Yeah,
because reasons.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Why would anybody? It's Vieira's.
Oh, that's so cool.
What?
That demon thing.
Yeah, that's a summon. You can get it from the. What's the class again? The Arcanist.
Oh.
When you play Arcanist, you start at Lolimsa.
Like how I wanted to.
You wanted to start with Arcanist?
In the beginning, you know, the summoner?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you said you wanted to play that.
Yeah.
Why didn't I say you can play?
No, you told me what I wanted, and I thought that for some reason the armor looked better than the robes, and I was so wrong because the robe. After I started, I realized, damn, the robes look actually so much better.
Yeah. I'm gonna take magic classes too because it's cool. It's bow. Ooh, Vieira's bow, very kind. But we're getting quickly a little bit of experience because why not? Because, you know, it's an RPG. We need all the XP we can. Ah, too far. Ooh.
So,
Damn. That's some moves.
just a question.
What?
Obviously, I'm gonna choose the first one, but what will happen if I choose these two?
Nothing. Well, there will be dialogue, but it's not gonna progress. So you can
Oh.
press it for fun if you want. Right. There you go. There's a little 160 experience and some gil. Gil being the currency of this place. Of, well, technically any Final Fantasy. Gil is a. And here at the Conjure, this is the when you want to start playing as a healer. You come to this place. I will be visiting them later because I will be playing a healer too. Because, well, a healer is just actually a healer. You just get easier into dungeons. Like because I've been playing like for a week now the free trial. It's like very weird, but the free trial is just like I experienced how difficult it is to get in with the DPS class and how easy it is to just
Get in with the healers?
yep. You click a healer and it's like you're in a freaking dungeon within 4 to 5 seconds. It's like bam, you're there, you're done.
You click it, you're immediately accepted.
You click a DPS, anyone, any of the red, I would call them the red classes, jobs. It takes a while. Like it takes about 8 to 12 minutes.
Yeah, well, both times I waited just about 9 minutes to be accepted into a dungeon. Today.
Yeah. Right. Getting a little bit of cash money. Cash money and also experience. Because we're now at 240 gil. We're gonna need a lot more than that. Because there's certain things at the start of the a game that is really pretty good when you have like, how can I say, like full utility to like guild.
Welcome!
Yeah, welcome.
Welcome!
Yes.
That's how he says it.
Yeah, well, come here. Get your mind out of the gutter, you idiot.
Oh,
Jeez.
you love it when my mind is in the gutter.
Well, isn't it always there?
Oh, you know it is.
Damn straight. You move, Fiera, you must run. Going to the botanists first. We sadly cannot join yet. We still need to advance the storyline to join other guilds. And then we can like go to the carpenters, the botanists, the leatherworkers. We can get to the good shit. But for now, you just gotta do the basic stuff. Which is okay. One cannot be overly enthusiastic about everything. Make a delivery. Oh, also, there is an auto run key, and it's just so much a lifesaver. So yeah, hands are off the computer and keyboard and mouse. Ain't touching anything. It might look like I'm holding my keyboard and mouse, but I'm. And now I am going to control my mouse, at least my mouse, to just move in the right angle. Stop to touch this man. How much? 6. My goodness. Interaction options. Okay, good. At least not all of them are getting scattered to the wind. At least it's like a firm pathway to the chocobos. Yeah, to the chocobo stand. Well, it's not a chocobo stand. It is a chocobo place, but it's not a chocobo stand per se. There's no chocobo person. So does it really count then? Who knows? Actually, I should try and figure a way to move. Let's see if I can get myself in a interesting view. Oh my goodness, I fit perfectly there. Nice. Handing over items. Thank you. I'm racking up that money. Where's that other one? Oh, it's right there. If I find another Ethan crystal, I'm teleporting there and giving that crystal. Because I need the money. Even though I am a Viera, there's still a dragon controlling her. And damn, oh damn, do I want the money.
I could give you some. This kitty's pretty rich.
Yeah, not as rich as I will be in like an hour or two.
Oh, obviously.
There you go. Ready up. I'm ready, level 4, baby. I haven't even freaking just. That's the funny thing about like Final Fantasy. You haven't even killed anything, and you're like racking up levels, and it's funny as hell to me. Yeah, except don't know where I'm supposed to. Oh, picking up things again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's easy experience, easy money. Because when we start getting the crafting or the Disciples of Hand, which is like the crafting and gatherings and stuff like that, most of the times you won't have all the crafting materials to craft certain things. So you're gonna have to buy the materials, or hopefully get them really cheap at the market board, which is not always easy, but that is an option. And then, well, you craft. Saves a lot of freaking time. But later on, there is no buying it unless you go to the market board. So for the time being, buying the materials and stuff is, so to say, the fastest way in the beginning to rank up levels, get equipment, get stuff just sorted out.
Damn, Vanguard makes a woman, well, knows how to woo a woman.
Oh really? Is Tancred your man?
At your service, fair lady.
No. The other one that helps is the library. I call him librarian.
Oh, the one with the funny name.
Yeah, he's the leading man. And to continue that joke, the leading man, aka he's the same voice actor that plays Malfear in 12.
Never watched it.
It's no man, it's what I freaking played. Oh, play Final Fantasy 12 on my stream, on my birthday stream.
Babe, I wasn't here for most of it.
Oh,
I was working.
fine. Alright.
Love you.
Love you too. Let's give him the pie. He wants some pie. Here, have pie. Alright, main quest. Time to read more. Flaky crust, just divine. And she laughs. Very well. I am a man of my word. What is it, my dear?
Crust. Sorry, it's just something popped into my head.
A flaky crust. Just divine. Pay close attention. I shall only explain this once. This aspiring adventurer needs to look no further than the rosewood and ebony stalls. Both are but a short stroll from where we stand. And if you mean to do battle, you'd best prepare with quality set of weapons and armor. Such goods are the province of the Rosewood Stalls, directly south of here. You will be pleased to learn the merchants of Gedalia are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you need not fear defective straps. The like. If the potions and paraphernalia you seek, head north to the ebony stalls. The shelves are lusciously stocked with widely traveled Buldan merchants, in which truly can be seen things amongst their mythic wares, as they scarcely known exist. Do the following thus far. The first step in any purchase is to select the stalls that meet your needs. Then you may concern yourself with the price and profit. There is little more than I could teach you in the mere words. Go, pursue the stalls, peruse the stalls, and see for yourself what wares they offer. There are no substitutes for first-hand experiences. After all I am weary of talking, unless you have another eel pie. That voice is extremely dry on my thing.
That's why you have drink.
Yep. Stop tuning again, get boring stuff. I gotta go get stuff from merchants. Thank you. The two over here, the tool supplier. Come on, bro. Turn around. Thank you. There you go. Now I need to head. How far? Damn. Very far, apparently. Up, and away. Ah, to the Lancer Guilds. That's the last one I needed for the teleporting. Then I think I have all the Ethernet, which then instantly allows me to gain access to the outside Ethernet ports. So you can instantly travel to the outside without actually running towards the gates. It's a lifesaver, especially when you're deep in a city. There you go. You have now attained all the crystals of Agonia. Blue Gate and Yellow Gate is now available, and also the airship yard. So now I can go to either the North Shroud or the Central Shroud, which is good. And here's this, here's that, here's that. There you go. Got 870 so far. That's not a bad money. Yeah, except that's Quarrel with Squirrel. Right. So far I just need to go back to the main plaza. Yep, back to the main plaza. Bingo bango jango, looking to go tango. Oh, there's someone here with a quest in the front here. Ah, I did not see you. Where do you want me to go? Speak to the person at the Archer's Guild, I think. Ethernet, Archer's Guild, yep. Right at the entrance of the Archer. And somebody sounds really excited back at that main crystal. My goodness.
Woohoo!
Calm yourself down.
Go on.
Right, talk it, thank you. It's 50 experience or 100 experience because, once again, it's because in your account you have this road to 80 thing, so when you're below 80 you get a lot of experience really fast. Wait, he has another quest. Oh my goodness, I didn't pay attention to it. Go rough. Go. Slay Forest Fauna. So most things that we have to do now is outside. We're gonna go talk to Miss M. Or Mother M. The MM. The M&Ms. We gotta go talk to M&Ms. Can I talk to Turbo Monkeys? Alright, cool. I just need to click it for later adventuring. Because we're not gonna use teleporting much. We're gonna save up money. Because in the beginning we kind of use money very, very well. Or don't want to use it very well. Later when we have like 50 to 100,000 gil, then yeah, we can consider spending.
3,000 gil.
You're close, you're close. The Conquering Hero returns. Have you complete my little tasks, I trust? The 3 locations you visited will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. It is best to grow familiar with them as soon as possible. Yeah, no, I'm very, very familiar with them. I really like Redalia.
I'm sorry, love.
What?
But how you started that one? Have you completed all the tasks? I just imagined her answering, through.
Oh no. Are we? Do we have to call her Scarlet now? Mother Scarlet?
You did the voice.
Fine. She's Mother Scarlet now. And it will be thrilling to be her. And you took your time to listen to the world of the citizenry. I cannot empathize enough how important it is to lend your talents to one and all, no matter how thrilling the matter may seem. I know it was actually trifling, not thrilling, but I just seemed it should be fit to put it there. I am thankful that you are an owning sort, Fran, like an adventure. Like you, who will win the hearts of the locals and pave the way to those who follow you thrillingly. I pray Gradalia has... Why does everybody has such a pompous accent? No, it is the struggles to come. Thank you. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. I'm level 5. I haven't even killed anything. It's freaking ridiculous. I love it. Right. Oh, whoops. Skip that one. Training grounds support outside the city. With soldiers learning all of the twin adders, drilling swordplay and marshals. I mentioned becoming acquaintance by a gentleman by the name of Gelfred. There's an instructor there. You should think you may use him. Go and introduce yourself and find if there's anything you can do to help. You may stray from the path. The 12 is no place for mere stroll through the underbrush. Yay! Alright, okay. Damn it, there's more people here. What do you want? You want stuff? You want stuff. Where are those people? They are in the other stuff. Fine, let's sort out the inside village and then we can go outside because there's a lot of stuff to do outside too. Ethernet, I think I saw. Yeah. This would be the conjures. No? It would actually be here. Yeah, that would be actually the closest one. It's gonna be the closest. And then we can just take a nice hella fast stroll. My goodness. It just feels like she's running way faster than anyone else I've played. It's very odd. It's weird.
She does run fast.
Why?
Be grateful.
Yeah. I'm just freaking happy. Right, now I need to deliver that to actually outside there. This one to the central shard too. Okay, so now we can head to a teleporter and we can go to the central shard where we will finally get into combat. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Fun of it. Put potions in because potions are potions. And we might just use potions later. So yeah. Finally we're gonna have some fighting to do. We're going to Blue Badger Bridge, aka the Central Route. Yep. How battles work. I know exactly how battles work. I've played the game many times. Aim, shoot, increase, shoot. Do. Shoot the squirrel. Finding items. Yeah, know about that. Jeez, I'm getting 2 animal skins per shot. What? That's ridiculous. Is it out of range? Yeah. It's easy, you let an attack run and then you just run 2 number 1s and that should be fair goal.
I should really stop jumping off cliffs to get to my places.
If you're a healer, that's should be no problem for you.
No, literally, I jumped off on the side.
And you got a lot of damage.
Dry bone. No, not a lot. I probably got about 20, 50 points of damage.
That?
My health is 528.
Well, fair enough, man.
But that's not what bothers me. What bothers me is I watch myself fall and then I get like this weird, crazy adrenaline feeling in my body and I hate it.
Adrenaline, what are you scared about?
Babe, I'm scared of falling.
No, don't be.
That's one of my fears, my biggest fears. That's why I don't like high places. Because I look down and I imagine myself falling and it's weird. I do it every time. Don't know how to stop it.
Huh.
Yeah. It's really weird. Hate it. Okay, that's just creepy. I'm supposed to hand over 3 rightful corpses.
Yep.
But the icon is a flower.
Yeah, safety. You don't want to be showing corpses to the young ones.
No, just show like their faces.
No,
Why not?
it scares the little ones.
Little ones shouldn't be playing this game if they're not ready to see that.
There's E for everyone. Slay.
Isn't that what you're doing?
Yep. Slowly but surely.
Now that I see the mushroom duty, I'm thinking about 7 deadly sins.
Some deadly sins.
Mm-hmm.
Elaborate?
Where they are looking for ingredients to cook, and then they come across the mushrooms. Yeah.
Oh yeah, alright. Fair enough. I now know what you speak of. Stop playing with your banana.
It's a banana.
Banana.
Mm-hmm.
Right, let's see. Disciple of War. Armor chest. We get cool equipment. Right, we can get pants. We now have pants on. Fantastic. Oh, fiddlesticks. Can we scroll back? Apparently not. Whoops. My brain was in autopilot for a moment. The power of the elements wane, and the harmony of the forest gives way to chaos. The greater absence of life has been lost, and the strong rampant striking to the weak and strong. Though it may not appear with the eyes of the outsider, the 12 Roots is alien. Its once rich variant has faded in everything. For the citizens of Gudalia, the restoration of the forest is a sacred duty, and there is hope that adventurers such as you will offer their aid to them in the struggles. Never gonna let you.
Ooh! Oh my goodness! Oh!
Thanks, Buglish. Oh. Oh. Wait for it, wait for it. Oh. Oh, that's a good stretch. Oh my god. Wow.
How's your body feeling, by the way?
My body is actually just numbed right now. Oh, it's numbed. Oh, lots of hearts, Buglish. Do you like what you see? Is the Vieira in front of you hot and steamy?
He's smoking.
Damn. Listen to the request and all you can do. May the elementals bless you in your endeavors. Fun for fun. And again, I get more freaking pants. Now I'm level 7. Can I put on better pants? Yes, I can put on better pants. Now we're losing that sexy armor skin, but I don't care. Like the whole thing of Vieras are just it's bunnies. Accept. And now without spamming it. Wait. Now the I actually stand here and aim. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty high level. 7 against 7. There we go. Keep slaying, queen. Slay.
Yeah, so it reminds me of what happened at work. Now that you know Dirk,
Yeah.
he was wanted to hand an order to my manager, Paddy Madeleine. When I shouted to him from where I stood at the cashier's place, he was just like, "She's not there, she went outside." And he's folded over the sticker and did a really gay move when he, like, "Oh, where is she now?" Totally gay.
Wow.
And I just thought
And he's the one that said he doesn't want to, like, tell people he's gay.
Yeah, but since he told me he has a husband, he's been acting like himself in front of me. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
So
That's good. That's good.
I told him that was so gay, and he just went like
Snap
like
those
that.
fingers,
And
bitch.
I was just like,
Slay.
"Slay queen!"
Come on.
I've never seen him laugh so much in his life before.
Experience bonus. Roll classes. Ah, my first healing, my second wing. Which is very useful when it is going to be necessary for other times. I think the other one is somewhere. Nope. Right behind you. Found you, bro. There we go. I can finish these ones. Yep. Let's do that. Right. Ooh, a bow. A higher bow. Alright, cool. I see that you're eager to lend a hand, Fran. Fran. That is well. But I cannot be good as sending you into the forest until I have established that you are equipped to an equal task. It bears repeating that in 5 years since the dawn of the 7th Umbral Era, many of the 12th creatures have transformed into vicious, bloodthirsty monsters. Venturing to the forest without proper gear is tremendous to suicide, mounted to suicide. I suggest you take some time to evaluate your equipment. Once you deem your armor in sufficient quality, present yourself to me. Equip yourself with everything. I don't have everything. So sad. What do I still need? Oh, I still need something to put on my head. Is there a merchant probably here? Yes, merchant and vendor. And this is why you need guild, so that you can purchase battle gear and look for very, very cheap pets. Shops. There we go. Ta-da! Gil is important, very important in the beginning of the game because you're going to use it mostly for stuff. And then we have a better bow equipped now. Nice. Right. Fran. By your tireless effort, you have proven yourself a friend to Granalia. I will believe you entrusted with a sensitive intelligence. It would assign you a mission of considerable import, yet I need secrecy to prevent me from disclosing the details until you have pledged your partitioning. And authorized to tell you only that concerns suspicious activities in the trail food. You say that you would lend us aid, and I shall proceed with the briefing. Yes. Brief me, brother. Good. Time is of the essence. Listen well. Now I'm going to head to the suspicious individual that has been seen prowling the troll. And you may also be aware of the soul activity has been rising sharply in the region of late. What you may not know is that the increase in security almost exactly with the first recorded sighting of the aforementioned individual. Suspecting the connection tightly, our surveillance hope of tracking down this unknown visitor. Alas, our query has proven us to be exceedingly elusive, almost as if you know that our movements ahead of time. But there is a whole unit have failed, and lone adventure may yet succeed. Acting independently and covertly, must be able to close the query unnoticed. Fear and anxiety is the beginning of taking on a toll on citizenry. Fran, for the sake, I ask that you aid us in this investigation. Yes, you have my gratitude. With your help, I am hopeful we might shed light upon this mystery. Begin your search in the life-meant stump and their majority of sightings have taken place. Be forewarned, people cannot offer your support lest you query catch scent of the presence and evade us yet again. Proceed with caution. Will do, will do. But before we do, we baby shark do. Yeah. We're gonna return back to Granada. It's not very far. We're returning back there because there's other things to like give back into the quest, like mainly the Archers Guild and many other things. So first of all, we head to the Archers because, well, the Archers are the Archers, and the Archers are the Archers. Charge. We can quickly skip through this one. I'm gonna take that one because we already have sufficient eyewear. Let's talk to the Guildmaster. Welcome back, Fran. I see you are very successful with your trial. You have proved yourself worthy of the place within these halls. It is with a pleasure that I name you an Archer of the Guild. As a as fellows of the path, we will lead you to strive to greater mastery of our art. Now, though you may be a member of the Archer Guild, know that your seniors will not coddle you with personal attention. It is up to you to seek out the experience you need to grow as an archer. And to this end, I present you with a hunting log. Yes, that's what I needed, the hunting log. Names of such creatures prior to the challenge. Should you find yourself lacking in any directions, you should well refer to that log. Yes, that's always the best, like in any offensive class. Doing the hunting log is brilliant. It's fast, it's quick, it's easy experience. So that's mainly what we're gonna go do most of the times, if we need experience for the archer.
I'm seeing a religious cockaboo.
The religious cockaboo?
Yes, because I'm in a church. And he's standing in
Why?
the pews.
Why do you refer to it as a cockaboo?
Isn't that what they are?
It's a chocobo.
Choco.
There's no cocks in it. There's no
Choke me,
cockabos. Choke me, daddy. Anyway, becomes second nature. When drawing the bow, you see, there's a drawing your bowstring. Not what do they call it? They call it something else. That no, when you want to fire a bow, you draw the bowstring. And become a natural drawing breath as the world seems clearer and viewed down the shaft of an arrow. Of an arrow. Return to me. Go well, my young apprentice. Thank you. And it says more food. Yes. Food is good. Because food, my wife doesn't know it either, gives you experience bonuses. So when I'm gonna go out hunting on stuff or doing dungeons, you eat food beforehand and then, yeah, it's good. So yeah, we can actually go into the next mission too. So yay! Right. Good morrow to you. Felt that it is about time you returned. I have not left you. Have you grown more accustomed to your bow? I haven't left you. Before I go any further, I wish to ensure that you have grasped the fundamental essence of archery. Tell me, Fran, do you truly understand what it means to see clearly? To see clearly and not merely to look is to observe with intent. Fail to do this, and no amount of talent with a bow will avail you. The archer must remain vigilant for any trace the target, overlooking not the smallest detail, lest to prove crucial to the realization of his purpose. He must, in short, see clearly and become task. The coming task will test your prowess of observation. That I sometimes suck at. A number of targets have been hidden throughout the city. You will have to seek them and destroy them. Each will fall easily in easy to your heavy shot technique. When you have completed that, return to me and we will continue. Ba, ba, ba. This is easy. It's literally just find the targets right there. The archer's bud. Click. Bam. There goes one. I think the other one is... Oh no, the other one is in the pathway. I think? Yeah. Hey, there goes Noctis. Noctis loses... No, there's something else. He's Noctis something. There's like a middle name to it. Here we got 2 targets. We got a head of one over here, and there's 4 targets. No, 2 targets and 2 targets. 2 targets at the crystal somewhere, and then 2 targets at the guild. It's interesting. That's 3 targets. The other one should be... There we go. Let's see it from here. Yeah, it's easy to observe them when they're sparkling like old hell. I spy with my little eye. Absolutely flecking up. Where are you? There you go. Destroy targets. Now I can just mosey on back to the archers, tell them I've shot everything, and then, if I remember correctly, one of the seniors will be grumpy about our progress and try to be like, ha, no, you can't do this, you need to do this. Then we have to go prove that also, so yeah. It's fantastic. So let's see. You have returned. I trust you have begun to comprehend the crucial importance of seeing clearly. The next trial will test your powers of observing in battle. Travel to the North Shroud. There you will put 8 Microbus and 8 Putus. Contracting immediate will be on threatened target of a previous trial. These creatures may rely upon move around the fight a bit. None of those are really difficult, but different compression numbers, microses, and loop-ups are anything but difficult to find, yet they may clear the task. The powers of observation apply the different manners. This time you may be very good on your abilities of your opponent. In so doing, you will learn, amongst other things, that markers produce a poison that can quickly sap one's strength, and are like Lupo's are like archers, possesses the advantage of range. Knowing their strengths, how will you may go about mitigating them? Commence your attack before identifying an efficient strategy, you will soon be made to regret your fall. But if you take your time to observe the targets from afar, you will surely glean the knowledge necessary to defeat them. I look forward to hearing from your success. Okay, so now before we go down into the central shard, we're going to go to the north shard first. And do that one quest there. Also, oh wait, gotta go report back to other people. First one to the Lancers Guild. First, because there is someone right here. Inside that we're like, you need to go attack squirrels. This guy. Yes, thank you. Give me the XP. I'm almost level 10. My goodness. I love how fast you can do this. Ridiculously funny. And the other one is the Conjurers. So yeah, we just go to the Conjurers waypoint, and then we just make a nice, easy run inside to go do this. Run! Damn, I just freaking love how fast she runs. It's freaking a miracle. There we go. Oh, so glad it's a Disciple of War. It's so easy to just do this. There we go. Put on some new fancy gloves. Yeah, hotbar 5 and 6 will come into working later when we have the other classes to concern ourselves with. But for now, we need to get to the North Shroud, and we have not visited yet. So there we go. And instantly you can see there's this little symbols above their heads, meaning they're part of the hunt. And killing 3 of them is sufficient to or is it 4 now? Why was I thinking 3? There we go. There we go. Another bit of experience. Nicely lumped together. Let's run faster because there's no hunting logs here now. We can go up into here. Also, side quests are kind of gonna get scrolled down because we're already at 1,000 mark, which is good for now. Disciples War, level 5. Good. There we go. Now I look much clothed. I do not look like a person running around in their lingerie. We are not a foul-mouthed hussy. We are a... No, I'm not a book. But I am well dressed.
But I do love spending time watching you.
Mm-hmm.
What's those circle things?
That thing.
No. The golden.
Oh,
Yeah.
that means it's part of quest.
Ew, interesting.
Yeah. I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna pop this. I'm gonna shoot there. I'm gonna shoot this.
I was clever. I closed my eyes this time when I
That is, I'm sorry, that's sad that you have to close your eyes to play because you're scared of that you're jumping. It might actually cause you to
No,
flinch.
no. It's the falling that gets me.
I know.
Fucking hate it.
There's a maggot swarm. Or the hunting one. It's good. Even though I'm already level 10. I haven't even finished level 5 quest and I'm already at level 10 quest. That should be the Lightnings. There's still need a swarm though. There's another swarm over here. Is that enough? Nope, apparently not. There's another swarm. There you go. Found it.
It's so fucking
My wife is so happy to see the mounts.
Oh, the fucking motorbike.
Yeah, and to be precise, for those that might not know what motorbike she's referring to Cloud Strife's motorbike from FFXIV Children. Very cool design, very nice. I don't think that is an obtainable in-game. I think that is a online store purchase thing for mounts, which is funny because, yeah, maybe you can get it in-game by maybe playing some Golden Saucer games. Who knows? All I know is there is a level 50 bear. He's surrounded by level 6 enemies. Why? Easy. Oh, there's a fate system going on. There's a fate going on here. That's nice. That's nice.
I'm hiding behind the tree from Bangford.
Tankard can smell you from a mile away, my dear.
I'm gonna talk to him now while I'm behind the tree.
Hey, you know what? Let's go for it. Let's see if I can do this. Right. This is not a good idea, but
Dumbass. He doesn't want to go into the molder and everybody sends me.
What the f... He just fucking ran away. What a pansy. Did he just freaking heal himself? Not even kidding me, right? Move fast. A little bit up there. Right, focus it down and bingo. There we go. That's 1,300 experience. That's pretty good. So I can just whittle these ones, these low ones down because what? Pin him down, clicking him. That's fired. Get his attention. Get his attention. Right, 2 more to go. Oh, one last time. There we go. I chip kill that one. Go back to Kedalia and we can instantly accept the next level quests of the archer. Just ridiculous. Ethernet, archer guild. So gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Wham, wham, wham. Alright. Time to hear from the bride rat brats. Probably. Welcome back, young Fran. Tell me, were you able to put your techniques to good use? When faced with an enemy who can attack from a distance, simply raining arrows upon is a wasteful and dangerous both. And that's what I did. The battle would be not more than a contest of strength. By employing the appropriate technique, however, one may bring down one's foe with greater ease and fewer errors. For instance, you may choose to prime your weapon well, strike hard, or employ toxic to sap their strength over time. On the assumption that one face dawned on fire will fall on your 16th target. Congratulate you on passing the trial. Lay, Sir, what is your honest evaluation? Not bad, if you ask me. An adventurer pulls a good bow and is enthusiastic besides. A pleasure to meet you. My name's Lay Alipo, and this is my second year at the guild. It's quite plain that you have a talent with a bow, but you must take care to mind your surroundings when you're pursuing a target. I have an eye on you for the duration of your trial, but not once did you notice my presence. Mind your surroundings. That's a rich coming from you. Your every movement is wasteful, adventure. Ah, there we get it. We get to hear the snob. Your back is crooked. Your elbow is misangled. It takes you an age to prime your bow, and twice as long to loose an arrow. In summary, you fall on all courts, but have no talent as an archer, none whatsoever.
I shall say it plain. This woman is not fit to wield a bow.
For our sakes and hers, we should revoke her membership. As I've always said, outsiders can scarce impress to understand. Never mind, master, our noble art. We waste our breath trying to teach her like. Well, allow me to introduce you to Solaris. Our comrades are the butts. The fellow that once was a god quiver, you see, he can now be a little opinionated when it comes to archery. Oh, but you mustn't pay him any heed. He's like that to everyone. Yeah, he's an asshole. You'd be lucky to get much sense out of a fossil-brained bullet. He's still like, oh, oops. Your words, your guild master is that race. Like him and that. With them, it's always 12 words this and elementals that. And no offense. No offense intended. None taken, man. I know full well that some of my kind can be prideful to excess the intolerance of other races. Although many people behold the same objectives, ever will they see different things. There's no right or wrong to it. There's visions to be preserved. Which matters of perspective did you choose to adopt? You are voice of bright eyes, Fran, and your eyes speak great understanding. They shan't lead you astray. Trust in them as they would see. Smiley face. Do you resume your training and look forward to marking your progress when next we meet? Yes, which is literally right now. We gotta do it right now. Yay! Alright, we can get... Which one gives the best bonuses? Honestly, I think I'm not going to get much of those. Oh, but the snow's already better anyway. God dang, I made the wrong decision. Anyway, next quest. It pleases me to see how you've grown as an archer. I've just been standing here the whole time, baby. Plainly, you have taken my counsel to heart and learned to see with your own eyes. I would now have you discover what it means to behold things from a different stand. You will recall Lay, one of your seniors at the guild. I have given you over to her care for the lesson. Speak with her and do as she bids. Oh, Master Lay. I've been expecting you, Fran. Shall we begin with it then? First, quick review. Remember how the bowmaster had to seek out and destroy the targets hidden throughout the city? Well, I would do the same. This time, however, you need to venture out the gates. I'm sure you realize by now that guaranteed safety within 12 moods. As such, you should take care, mind your surroundings. You won't be able to luxury of focusing solely on your quarry this time. You'll have to keep an eye peeled for potential threats as well. Like I said, the objective is to destroy the targets alone, avoid unnecessary combat, and maintain safe distance from any hostile creatures you encounter. So you are under attack, take it to your heels, restore conflict. Is only can't outrun. Zeus, I can outrun them, don't worry. I've done that many times. Targets are hidden in the central shroud. Thank you. Maybe Shot would deal with them, and that would be that. Thank you, bye. Alright, back out to the central shroud we go. First to the main quest and then targets. Or targets main quest. We'll see which one is actually better suited. I think it's a split, so we're gonna go with the targets first. Take a sip of that nice drink. Nice and cold. I don't see any. Oh, that's what they mean by hostiles. Oh. Not in range, oh no. I'll fight a water spirit. Because it is actually in my hunting logbook. And XP is always neat. Yep. Don't go too close to the enemies. How many targets? Or 6 again. I see 2 on here. Maybe it's on our side. Right there. Another one. There's another one. Oh, there's still. Oh, there's another. Oh, good. Take this one. Then run over to that one over there, and then that is done. We can quickly rush back to the main quest while we are in the vicinity. There we go.
Where is the garments?
Oh, that's easy. You go into your go click on your armor set. No, not your required set. Not that one either. Just click back on your spotting. Click on it, and then you find where it says where that should be, and you'll find the slots also in that. Because you need to be disguised in Ulda for your quest. Very sneaky quest. But we are in Grandaria, and we have to work with the wolves. The woods
It's
speak
just
to
a
us.
drop in the slop slab. So
If it says that in the quest log, then that is what is needed. Can I hit that water target for? Down straight I can. Alright, there we go. That's a little bit more experience in. I can take a nice jog to our main quest over here. What? Why's the fungus not here? What? Anyway, let's deal with them. Go. Get your trap cat in there. Oh, the fake just got done. Yeah. Just missed it. Ooh, lizards. I'm sorry, lizard folk. Will it hit me? No. I won't. I found the hacks. Or maybe. Hey bro, you actually came up this time. Maybe one of you still. And straight shots. Just in a few hits more. There we go. Yay, we're level 12 and finally I get the other boost. I'll switch that skill instantly. This bloodletter is great. Also, it has charges. Oh, he's starting. Oh, wow. He's starting a level testing. We'll be doing that way later. And there we go. Now we gotta wait or interact with it and see that you're going to enter an intense battle. Oh no. And it's actually a physical duty. Oh, and we have to sync ourselves back to level 9. No, not 9 plus 4. No. Yeah, okay. I'll still be good. The eye patch really bothers me. Doesn't fit. Like an archer with only one eye.
Look, someone's already here.
Oh, look, somebody's already here. Yes? Yes, I am.
Oh dear. Is that a sword in a stump? Bad idea. Really bad idea.
Says who? It's my sword.
It takes a lot less than that to incite the green wrath, you know. Why, The first time we came to the 12th roof, we
Unfortunate
almost
soul.
lost Prince dinner just for crashing our airship in the wrong place. It was all Popolimo's fault, of course.
Popolino's fault.
He'd sooner swallow his staff than admit that he's wrong.
No, not this one. Not even close. Kupo!
Kupo.
You know her, Kuplo Cop?
Kuplo Cop.
Well, not exactly, but we did once share a carriage. Isn't that right?
I don't know. You didn't say your name. The most weirdest glasses ever in existence.
How are the readings?
Same as the last. There is a disturbance here as well. And newly manifested at that.
Disturbance in the force. Oh no.
Kuplo Cop seems convinced of your innocence. But if this isn't your doing, whose is it?
Ever since the calamity, the forest's been really sensitive.
So don't trigger it, okay?
The slightest disruption to the etheric flow. And this sort of thing happens.
It's a tree. They are angry. Angry. Very angry.
Seems we have little choice.
Yes. Only Max. No choice. So we have a healer, we have a monk, and we have an archer. Me. Level sync. Right. I was synced down to yeah, didn't I? That's so boring. At least with Archer, I don't have to be in the fray. Oh, we've got a Dark Mage and a Puncher. Which is weird. They're not natural to Granada. Interesting. Very interesting. Yow. Stop focus hiring me. There we go. Bollocks. On me again. Why? Oh, out of the ring. More? God dang it. Where's a tank when you need him? Poison is still running. Alright, so this should be the finisher. Go straight. There we go, and there we go. It's done. A crystal.
Yeah, you're not in the dodge stage.
Is the crystal.
Dormant.
Stormen var en hel bro. Pick up the crystal. Do some drugs and hallucinate the fuck out of your life. Ah. That is very reminiscent of Final Fantasy XII Summoning. I only recognize that now. That really seemed like most of the time in my previous, well, the first time I played it, I didn't skip it. Skip these cutscenes. But the other 2 times I did. Ah, yes. I wonder if the actual cutscene is going to play through. If it is, then we're watching the cutscene of the Calamity. If not, we'll pass it. But if the actual cutscene is going to play, we will remove me for a little bit. And we will then have yummy, yummy cutscene. Crystal Bearer. There you go.
Made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim.
And dull.
And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them.
The big crystal in the sky. No matter what you say, that's a huge ass crystal.
By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
God damn, that's pretty.
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
Yes, mommy dearest. Oh no, it's an anglerfish.
You fainted. A surfeit of ether, no doubt.
And what about it?
And what have we here?
Our culprit, it would seem, an Ixal. And no ordinary Ixal either. A chieftain.
Excellent.
That they would venture this deep into enemy territory, the beastmen may indeed be acting under orders. This is Papalimo. We found
How
the
are we
culprit.
feeling then?
It was an Ixalan
Better?
chieftain.
Good.
Yes, we'll seek Brother Esumian's cooperation in the matter. Ida? Oh, loud, tactless. Much the same as always.
I love a conversation in the background. Ida? Ida, dick.
Can't say I've seen any. Are you sure you're feeling better?
No, just need more crystal, bro.
Understood. Over and out. Kuplokop, please bear word of these developments to Brother Esumiyan. We shall soon return to give a full report.
Understood. Over and out. Kupo!
Kupo! The Isumian.
Here is where we part ways. Till next time, take care.
Like the fuck? What do you mean next time? Doom-tsh. We all know
I think that sword might be a clue. You should definitely pull it out and take it back to the Bannock.
Thank you, I guess.
You don't suppose that adventurer could see Kuplokop, do you?
And this occurs to you now? Yes, it seemed that way. Time will tell.
Just ask me, I'll tell you.
Well, time will have to, because you won't. You never tell me what's really going on. Unless you don't know what's going on either.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yes. Meet Dumb and Dumber. No, they're not really Dumb and Dumber. She's just very innocent and he's just very arrogant. Alright, there we go. That is that part all done and dusted. Gotta run to this guy all over here. And most likely then report back to Mother Scarlet. And tell her, yes, the thrilling news. Fran, it's good to see you back. One of our patrols sent word that he had been spotted during a battle with an enraged tyrant. I am relieved to find that none was for the experience. But tell me, were you able to discover a sword? A sword in the stop. That Ixel. I see, it's absolutely certain that the blade is an Ixel origins. Is that kind exclusively in Beastman's ritual? Ixel rarely set foot in the central shroud. It's too tight for the guard over. You see, the purpose could have driven them to such risk. I fear something's afoot. If it's a few inches, it's afoot. Ah, what's that? Doodle couple of sporting particular spectacles. Ah, you've finally been acquainted with Ida and Popoluma. Lay your suspicion to rest. Yodaria counts on them among the strenuous allies, both scholar hailing from distant lands, have been with us since before the calamity. Grabbed many appearance outlandish and exchanged baffling, but never once have they given us cause to doubt them. Indeed, they often assist the god squivers and the wood whalers in their works. Much as hope as these days have come from. Although our own visitor eluded us, owing the efforts we have acquainted important intelligence on the Excel threads. You have my gratitude. We are fortunate to we are fortunate indeed to have capable adventurers such as you aiding us. And we pray that you continue to serve our people of Gredalia, which you are capable if you are able. Thank you. Bum, bum, ba-da, ba, ba-da, ba, ba, bum, bum. How dare this person stand in front of me? Now I gotta check on X-Ax, what? Fran, fears of several men have left short-handed and require a couple short incomplete task duties. This task is simple, put down as many of his local tree population as necessary, require 3 egg sacs. Deliver it to Morangan in Gilbert Spire. So might have business to attend to. Right, it's these insect things just around the corner. They're gross, they're disgusting, and they're about to be dead. Yep. We're gonna give it to this man over here. Yum yum, come get some. Make your some injury companies, you will fortune business. Here's your healing, my bro. Your trouble of gathering the excites, we indeed drops league immediately. One of the exiles, a distant, too available member of the other wooden whalers in the league of collecting samples and checking sickness. Literally, I've seen very few creatures capable of transmitting diseases known as the creeping death. Until recently, the humans are here who contracted this ghastly illness would utmost invariably perish. Indeed, a single outbreak will claim like a third of the human population in Gredalia. This is a long time ago, of course, since this medication is available now. Creeping death is no longer a killer as it once was. Even so, the best is also the outbreak before it occurs. Thus, we gather these eggs on a regular basis to assist the Trappers League ongoing research and timely assistance. Thank you. Number 13. Right, such as an embarrassing event. I sent recruits to Barong on a survey expedition, only Garen to betray and flee at the first sign of trouble. This is not how we treat requests from conjurers, as we portion when bad enough. Lily-livered, half-witted left behind the surveying equipment, proving Harold falling herself. While we are attempting instills the backbone of so-called soldier, we should remind recovering the survey gear and returning to Haverpolin at the FFXIV Bower. According to recruits, as of there should be 6 survey records and surveying rope and 2 boxes of survey equipment strewn into the cave south of here. I wonder if his damn tools didn't lose boot. Make sure to watch over them. Let's go see. Shouldn't be too hard. Shouldn't be too hard thing to do. Oh, but there are hostiles that I'm gonna have to kill. And I'll kill them when I have the power. I have the power constantly. Oh, someone's in here fighting. Oh, there's one right in front of me. I did not even see it. Oops. So sorry. It's not like your life means anything, but you're XP to me. Alright, here's the first one. It's a surveying record. Thank you. Thank you, whoever is here attacking the enemy. Oh, there he goes. There's one more instrument down here. At least I'm not being focused, so I'm good to just... Even though like fighting music was playing, yeah, it's good to run. I think we're gonna hand in this quest and then report back to the guild and then call that for today. This is definitely going to continue on. Like, guess what? My streams are now Final Fantasy 14. Most of the time. Technically, actually, just fully Final Fantasy 14 now. I'm gonna have way too much fun with this shit. There's gonna be streams of other stuff in between. That's mostly gonna be 14. Because I've been so eager to play this game so much. And finally, I have the opportunity to do it. Ah, fucking goddamn skipping, goddamn it. Knowledge of 12 words, hooray, acknowledgements. So we may discern the threats of the face, stay efficient to adventure, thank you. Like that. Also, take equipment, trade in for a nice puffy jacket. Except, you hesitate to dangerous quest, but assist us in returning numbers a whole of new rock. Commune with the elements, the weak hunters often find themselves in the area, however, mutates, have too frequent interruption with unprovoked animal attacks. Truly, the beasts have been more aggressive by the day. Will continue to grow at several age, forcing us to back out. Several warnings of all remain within the territory, but are afraid must be the existing population, and you will have play your part in returning balance to the area of the forest. Obtaining where? Guess what? New. We're returning to the Nalia. We're going to the archers. We're going to talk to them. We're going to say, "Sup, archers," and then we're gonna. They're probably going to say we're going to have to go kill some stuff. Fair enough. We will then go kill some stuff, but only tomorrow. Because once again, tomorrow morning when I wake up, it's well, we have to find a nice squareable time to do streaming where there's no load shedding. Well, you made short work of those targets, I must say. I see you have learned to seek your prey without being preyed upon. Indeed. Let us continue. Mind giving practice experience. Request that you certainly for the opportunity. Slugs and vultures. And the honey arts. Alright, there we go. There's no ability. You know what? I'm gonna skim through the text, and if it's important, I'll put it. There's a lot of text, and for those very conscious to my streams, I'm not much of a reader. In fact, I'm pretty much the worst reader. Now we're here. We're gonna go here, and then we're gonna have a little sit. Can we sit? Where's the sit? Is there a sit button? There you go. There we go. Well, thank you everyone for actually joining this new adventuring stream of Fran-venture. And we will definitely be seeing you tomorrow. When? I do not know when my schedule is there. If you want to be kept up to date with what happens, where happens, and when happens, we have a private Telegram group which you can first ask for acceptance from the group by DMing me in Telegram at Metalis Ashikar, or you can just go to my Twitter page at This Green Dragon, and I'll be posting whenever I go live there, most likely like 5 minutes beforehand. But yeah, thank you all for actually coming in, and enjoy the rest of your day. We'll be seeing you soon.